From the View menu, on the second main menu, we're going to go to Quality, and now we're going to look at what the Scope function does. The Scope function is you can monitor different parameters to see how everything is functioning on the machine. What we're going to look at now is our main pump pressure, main pump velocity, and our clamp position, how they all interact with one another. These are done as the commands going to the actual pump for pressure, and velocity is done as a voltage, and clamp position is done in inches. Now, you have your start-stop button, just like you did on your PDP screen. To set this up, do it a configuration. The first thing you'd want to do is you can do it as a trigger. You can set up a certain trigger, a position on the machine to start recording. You can trigger it for a different cycle or a manual measure. In this instance, we're going to use a manual measurement. The duration is going to be 10 seconds. That is how long it's going to go from 0 to 10 seconds. And then the interval is how many times it looks at what you're asking it to look for. You can set up a trigger if you want to from any number of different things. So you can set up your triggers, your parameters. You can set different parameters in, just as we did on the PDP screen if you look at that video. But you can set up something for the mold, digital output for mold closed, and then just bring it over to your selection. You can also change your line colors of each one. Again, you can look at your pump velocity. Right now it is brown. If you wanted to change that to red, we've just changed it to red. Do your check mark. The data that you have stored will be deleted. So now, as you see, we have our mold close, main pump, which we added, and we changed our main pump velocity to red. We do not want to watch our screw position, so you uncheck it, turn it white. We do want to watch our main pump pressure, our clamp position, and our pump velocity. We do not want to watch mold closed. So to start this now, we'll go to the start function, and you'll see it start timing, and now we'll close the clamp. Now we'll open the clamp. Then it will stop automatically. So you can see our mold was fully open, started closing. At the time it started closing, our pump pressure and our pump velocity ramped up to what our set points were. Then we came into lockup. This is mold fully closed, for the time between where we hit mold close to mold open. Then we went into mold open again, and you can see the clamp untoggled, started opening, and clamp came to its full open position.